Hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Life is Strange. In the last episode, Max and Chloe broke into Frank's RV, and unfortunately, Max found evidence that Rachel Amber was in some kind of a relationship with Frank. At the very least, a sexual one, but to me at least, it looked like they were actually dating, like they were boyfriend and girlfriend. And Chloe is devastated by this. I don't think Chloe and Rachel ever dated, but it is very obvious that Chloe was in love with Rachel. And Rachel clearly told her, oh no, there's nothing between me and Frank. I'd never be with him. Fuck that. But it seems she lied, and Chloe is truly devastated. They are currently fleeing the scene. Where they're driving off to, I don't know. But yeah, Chloe isn't dealing very well with this.
Chloe, you can't keep blaming me and everybody for everything wrong in your life. It's so not fair.
I gotta blame somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
One, it looks to me like Chloe's been crying. Like, look at the corners, the inner corners of her eyes. Damn. Oof. Grow up. Nobody's fault. Rachel and Frank. Ooh, I'm disinclined to go with grow up because Max is clearly becoming more confident. You know, these adventures she's been going on over the past couple of days have really built her up. And I do like the fact that she's kind of sticking up for herself and saying, like, listen, Chloe, you can't keep blaming me and everyone else when things go wrong in your life. Like, yes, I didn't speak to you for 5 years, but that has nothing to do with the things we found there. That has nothing to do with things going forwards. Like, you can't keep throwing this back in my face. It isn't fair. I like that she's doing that. And I also find it very interesting that Chloe outright said, well, I've got to blame somebody, otherwise, that's not a word. Otherwise, it's all my fault, and fuck that noise. Chloe, she's clearly aware of what she's doing, but I don't think she wants to face up to it. She doesn't want things to be her fault. She feels like her life is completely and utterly fucked, and she doesn't want that to be on her. It's understandable. It isn't fair. I agree with Max there. It's not fair what she's doing, but it is understandable, or at least I think it is. Doesn't make it right, though. I will say that. What Chloe's doing isn't right, but I understand why she's doing it. Yeah, I don't think Max would be so cruel as to say grow up. So it's nobody's fault or Rachel and Frank. I guess here's my question. I get what nobody's fault is gonna be, you know. Sometimes things happen. The universe is not a fair place. Everything can't be equal all the time. And sometimes bad stuff happens because bad stuff is going to happen. There doesn't have to be any reason or logic behind it. Your dad got in a car crash. He crashed his car, or someone crashed into him. That is nobody's fault. That was an accident, and accidents happen. I'm quite curious as to what Rachel and Frank is, because either that could be Max is throwing Rachel under the bus. You know, like, oh, it's Rachel and Frank's fault. They're the ones that lied to you. Or it could be like, oh, how do they fit into all of this? That's the one I'm drawn to. I'm drawn to Rachel and Frank. I don't know why. I think either could work. If it's Max throwing Rachel under the bus, I think that fits. Max is quite clearly jealous of Rachel Amber. And if it is Max asking, like, okay, then what's going on with Rachel? Do you blame her? Like, what's going on with that? then I think, yeah, this is Max standing up for herself. Like, you're blaming everyone. Is Rachel Amber included in that list of people? Like, she's missing. I may be jealous of her, but, like, she's missing. She could have been kidnapped. Like, you're blaming a kidnapped person for things. That's kind of fucked.
So now it's Rachel's fault too?
Jesus, she was banging that pig, Frank! Bitch lied to my face, Max! I can't trust anybody again. Everybody pretends to care until they don't. Even you.
Chloe Price, you better take that back. Right now.
Okay, fine. But you just don't understand. It's like I'm being punished by the universe.
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
I mean, I know Max was probably incredibly offended by that, because Max has done a lot for Chloe over the past couple of days. You know, like allowing her to steal the handicapped fund, almost shooting a guy. Like, Max has done a lot for Chloe. However, that being really nice to her for a couple of days isn't gonna erase the fact that you didn't speak to her for 5 years. You broke her heart, Max. Yeah, hell, you didn't break her heart. You tore her heart from her chest, stomped it into the ground, and spat on it. That's what Max did to Chloe. And so I kind of get where they're both coming from. Chloe is clearly very upset with Max, and she has every right to be upset, but Max is like, well, I've helped you out so much over these past few days. Like, doesn't that mean anything? She's never referred to David as her dad. Yeah, she's talking about William.
You blame William? Really?
Yes, I do. Damn right. He chose to go out that door and leave me forever.
Chloe, your dad didn't choose to leave you.
I know that, Max. My mom actually blames herself. Just because she wanted a ride home from work. Sometimes, even I blame her.
No, you don't.
Yes, Max, I do. Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? And he never does?
No, of course not. But I was with you that day. It was just a terrible accident.
I wish that made me feel better. But ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
You're still here, I can tell. I think Max would want to try and make her feel better.
You don't want to hear this, but you're still here. Alive. With me. And that is no accident.
You're right. I don't want to hear this.
Chloe, I can't do this out on my own. I need you with me. And Rachel needs you. Oh my god. What is happening now?
Yes, girl. Time for a picture. Cheesecake! Come on now. Say pancake. I can't even see.
A and D keys and the left and right mouse button. Okay. Oh. This is gonna take me a while. I for you. Oh, come on. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Almost. There we go.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Max, tell him. Whoa, hey. You look totally pale. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just... Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, Chloe. Give me the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Well, I might just allow this one into the family album.
You're the boss.
What is this?
But not the cook.
William is
Hint, hint,
here.
Daddy.
Yes,
And
we can't expect
Chloe
your
is just
mother
a
to rush
kid.
home and serve us slackers.
Am I
Who
that
wants to
far
have
back in
crepes?
You
time?
mean pancakes?
In France, they call them
I'm
crepes.
18 years
And a good
old
French
inside my
chef needs his
13-year-old
assistance
self.
If you want to eat
How?
breakfast.
I volunteer to break the eggs.
Do you remember how many
Where is it?
eggs?
I quickly want to grab
Mom
this.
said it to
Now I get to take a picture. Strike a pose.
make me a star.
Just make me look young.
Grabbed it.
That's true.
Yes, nice. We are indeed back in time. We are back in time.
So
We're
how many
traveling through
eggs?
pictures.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real
Chloe is
cook
just
here.
so damn happy and carefree.
Your mom is away.
And this is the last time unless I change it. I love William like he was in my own family. I won't let him die today. I
Sorry.
know I've seen those pictures before.
I'm kind of panicked. I remember this sequence and I'm like, I need to do stuff quickly. I'm on a time limit here. Yeah, oh. Yeah, those were... They were taken down from the fridge and they were in Chloe's room, kind of hidden away.
Man, I remember Chloe reading this. But not after today.
Yeah, she grew up. Tween life, girl gamers, roller skate fever, dubstep, redneck chic. So you hate her, okay. Oh, there's the phone.
What a mess we
Hello?
made. I remember those cool drawings I did with Chloe.
Breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What?
Chloe was so into manga. Nice hair.
Maybe this is where she got the idea for the blue hair.
Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse
I know they never took that big vacation.
to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you.
I have to stop William from taking his car today.
Ladies, I have to go rescue.
My family never took fun, goofy photos like this.
Yeah, I get you're about to go, but I want to look at everything and
Yonder
then...
queen at the Save Mart. She
Then I'm
don't
gonna
have
save
many
you.
bags of delicious grub for us to feast
You
upon.
are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday.
Oh yeah, I miss movie nights here. Cookies and popcorn.
Square jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
Okay, where are they? In his jacket. No, no. Don't mind me, I'm just hovering in the living room.
Aha! You can't hide from me forever.
Okay.
Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Oh. William seems so
I
fun.
have to try. I have to. I was put here to use this power to save William. For Chloe.
Again, you're... left, right. No, right. There we go. I'm gonna go all the way back to the beginning. Yeah, William, he really seems like the opposite of David. Like, he's got this natural sense of humor, and he's so good with Chloe. Oh, no.
That's true.
Did I, not what I wanted, tab? Did I take the picture?
Thanks.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here.
You don't.
Score!
I'll let her know that.
No, there's something I have to do. Draw that. Get rid of him! Ditch him!
Hello? Hey, honey. I know I had those keys right here. I know it. Forgot all about you, little buddy. Release the keys. Of course. Last time I ordered from Spy Guy Electronics.
You can take the bus, right? The stop is right down the street.
This I can do. Good call, Max.
Oh yeah, the bus is great. It comes every 15 minutes and there'll be plenty of room for you and Joyce and groceries and it'll save the environment.
You sold me already. I'm off to yonder bus stop. Joyce will love this.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Sad memories turn into happy ones, but at what cost, Max?
I'm not paying $150 for a concert.
I heard that the Vortex Club parties are wild.
Dude, the service fee is like 50%.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
All my friends in LA told me that Oregon was
Max.
going to be wet and cold every day. But
Never
it's like
Maxine.
75
So that's
degrees
why
and
she
I
was
haven't seen
laughing
the
so
rain
hard.
once.
I know. Sorry, Mad
Is that
Max.
climate change?
You're not pissed at me, right? Right?
It's people in Oregon
Do you want to go
trying
hit the
keep
girls' potty and
Californians
smoke a
out.
peace pipe?
I think Max is high.
She's acting like so weird. You cool, Max?
Nobody listened when I said we shouldn't let her in the vortex.
Courtney, you don't want anybody in the club.
Like whatever, bitch. Warren, he hooked up with Stella? Oh no, this is totally fucked up. What else have I changed? Chloe.
Max Caulfield. Taking a break after taking Seattle by storm, huh? We thought we'd never see you again after you left for the big city.
No. I'd never do that to Chloe.
Speaking of, I know she's been dying to see you. Hold on. Chloe! You have a visitor!
Okie doke. There we go. You stole the money. I still don't like that I did that. 48%. Admittedly, that's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. I'm not going to lie. I would have thought it would have been like, you stole the money 20%, and then 80% of people would have left the money. Okay. You kissed Chloe, 78%. Yeah, that's fair. You didn't kiss Chloe, 22%. I wanted to. I really did, because I do ship Pricefield quite a bit. But it's so clear that this is a rebound. Chloe is hurting. And it didn't feel right. You sided with David, 22%, but you sided with Chloe, 78%. We're in the majority there. You got Frank's dog hurt, 5%. Good! Good. What did I say? Throwing the bone towards the road, and then immediately afterwards there was the sound of rushing vehicles. Yeah, that. The dog is still in play. The dog could still hurt us, but like, I'm so glad we didn't get the dog killed or out like that. You kept Frank's dog from harm, 95%. Good job. Chloe has David's gun, 66%. Frank has David's gun, 34%. Yes, so this relates to the previous episode. If Max didn't go to shoot Frank, then he'd take the gun. So obviously he went and placed that in his RV, and when they broke into his RV, there was a chance for like, oh, do you want to steal it back? But then you'll have the gun back, but then Frank will know that you were rummaging about in his RV. So yeah, but that wasn't a problem for us because Max went to shoot him. Next, Lisa is alive, 42%. Lisa is dead, 58%. Yeah, if you water her in both episodes 1 and 2, then you've overwatered her. You helped Warren with his exam, 28%. Oh no. Oh no, I feel like I may have fucked something up. They're just that difference is so large. To be fair, that could be because people didn't explore the classroom. They just went and got the stuff and left. So that, I'm okay with that. You are on the Vortex Club party list, 59%. You are not, 41%. You erased some names from the Vortex Club party list, 21%, but we didn't do that. We're in the majority. You erased the cop's answer phone message, 38%. Again, I feel very nervous about that one. You helped Alyssa, 63%. Good stuff. You warned the homeless woman, 34%. We're in the vast minority there. I feel like there wasn't a downside to that. We warn her of the hurricane. So, like, she knows to get the fuck out of Dodge. And here's the thing, if she did tell anyone, they'd just think she was insane. Like, oh, Max Caulfield, the girl that helped that other young lady off the roof at Blackwell, she's been talking about, like, seeing the future and hurricanes. Yeah, whatever, homeless lady, sure thing. Like, there really didn't seem to be a downside to that, so I'm quite surprised about that one. You took a photo in the past, 52%. You left a mark on the fireplace, 36%. I feel like we're in the minority there because people didn't realize they could do it. People were just, maybe they did it, but then William left, so they had to rewind, and it reversed them, drawing. I think either is possible. Oh, of course we got to deal with the party next episode. Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, and there we go. That was episode 3. That was Chaos Theory. That ending, though, with Chloe rolling up to the door. Oh, my God. I knew that was coming. And I still got a little bit choked up right at the end there. Oh, that hurt. That really hurt. So in the pictures, you know, the pictures that Chloe took over the years that Max was gone, and they changed into like, okay, well, in this alternate timeline, here are the photos she would have taken. And if you notice, the last one was Chloe getting a pair of car keys, and the implication rather, is that she got into a car accident. I will say, I don't think that was a case of you prevented William from getting into a car accident, but someone had to get into a car accident, so it was Chloe instead. I don't think that's what happened. I really don't. Here's the thing, car accidents are incredibly common. They happen literally every single day. I don't think that was like someone in the Price household was destined to be in a car accident. I think that was just bad luck. You saved William from his accident, but then Chloe got into one years later. I don't think there's a connection there. I'm so interested to see what that scene looks like in the remastered version. I am so interested because the remastered version, it does look pretty good. I'm not gonna buy it myself because, again, it's £30 for a game that I already have, just with updated facial animations and better lighting, and that is not a worthwhile investment to me. But I will be looking up that scene on YouTube because, oh god, like that, it shook me. Even knowing ahead of time, it shook me. Okay, well, on that bombshell, what will Max do next? I didn't actually see what the next episode was called, but in episode 4, we shall see how Max deals with the consequences of her actions. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.